Alrighty, welcome to this next game. Playing the brown Protoss, playing the green Terran. Playing the green Terran LsP ZaK. Yeah, I was just right on track. I almost managed to finish my sentence without having to laugh, but I didn't manage to do it. So yeah, I'm busted right there. So yeah, those of you who don't know, Brown is my favorite player as regards name goes. I like his name, and decided to call him HinHinHIIIIIIN because, well, it's easier to pronounce, and also it's you know, funny, and yeah, that's it. So other than that, I like this guy. I mean, he's really good and plays very well. Let's see how he does against ZaK in this PvT. Yeah, this is a PvT day, and with the guys we were playing some PvT matchups just to show ZaK that of course Protoss can easily win against Terran, which he didn't really want to believe, or well, he thinks that a maxed out and well upgraded Terran can win against the Protoss, but so this can be true, but only if Protoss player has only ground units, and the Terran player has ground units as well. Then yeah, of course, in this case, Terran can win, just based on the strength. So ground Terran units are much stronger than Protoss ground units. But if you do something else with Protoss, do some nice stuff like drops or carriers or arbiters and so on, then you can of course win against strong Terran as well. So yeah, we were just doing this, and well, yeah, Claudine and myself won against ZaK in this PvT attempts. It was nice games, and he is the third player to try as a Protoss and play against the Terran of ZaK. Alright, adding an extra nexus, so he's focusing on late game. Also, this choke there indicates that he wants to be safe for this moment until he gets economy and adds another nexus. So yeah, this thing will work out very well because ZaK is not rushing anywhere. He's not focusing on the attack. So Brown is alright. He's safe, and once these two nexus kick in, then he will have a much better economy, as ZaK didn't build another command center. He's focusing on Marines at the moment. Well, yeah, if you just if I can say this, ZaK is ZaK was complaining a bit after last game that he didn't build enough bunkers, and that's why he lost the game. And now he's in the belief that he's in danger and he should build bunkers. So that's why this is a bit misfortunate situation for him, because he is, you know, losing lots of minerals on defense, and Brown is not attacking at all. So Brown is not intending to attack. And well, yeah, this is also an advantage for Brown, but of course we cannot foretell what comes. Everything can change, of course, but this game is, I think Brown can win this game now because he has better economy and so on. So if you can make an advantage out of this bigger economy, then he can win the game. If he's stupid, then of course ZaK can win. We'll see how things go once we drop this guy. At least I can finish my candy, so I'm eating some candy, you know, and and yeah, and at least I have some time, so let's just wait. Okay, so back in the game. I still have the candy, but it's alright, I can talk. Not a problem, I'm a professional at talking, you know, it's I have talk shows and, you know, visiting famous persons like Ellen and Jimmy Fallon and so on, but right now I'm just commenting this game. PvT, my favorite matchup to play. And he is really playing like a really hardcore tech game. Like he only has one gateway. Okay, built another one, but that doesn't count. So he has only one gateway and really teching up. Citadel, Robo, 2 Nexus, some defense, upgrading, and so on. So this style is very similar to that of Terran, when Terran is playing against the Protoss. Okay, he's doing a proxy drop, which is nice. So when a Terran is playing against the Protoss, first task is to get a choke and get defense, and then after that, it's very similar, like 2 extra command centers. Then they start with engineering bay to get drop defense, you know. Then they are adding factory, quick starport, and science vessels, armories, and then they start to get big, so adding more factories and so on. And the game of Brown is similar because he started off with 2 extra nexus, teching up, getting defense and so on, and just later adding the gateways to produce units. Engineering bay is floating inside, checks the base. We'll discover the huge economy of Brown anytime soon. Okay, yeah, alright, so he sees that, he knows now that Brown must be rich, or at least be in a better position as regards economy goes. Yeah, and also keep in mind that ZaK is a low map player by origin, so but he tends to play fastest as well. Yeah, he's just getting used to the map. Well, he can bring those skills from low map to this map as well, and once he gets accustomed to this style, then he can be a really nice fastest map player as well. Okay, this drop is being prepared. Everything is given. Everything is given for this drop. Corsairs against the turrets, gateways for, you know, Templars and Zealots, and of course Robo. So everything is fine there. He has also one Robo at home and a shuttle here, and this is really nice. This is for basically green. This is prepared for him especially. So if green scans here, then he will see this and will say, okay, alright, he's preparing a drop, it's fine. And he doesn't know that a big drop maker place is prepared here. Drop maker place. Who says things like that? No one. Get out. So right now this drop is coming inside, and shuttle entered the base. Templar is unloaded. Let's see if he manages to use the Templar well. Okay. Oh my god. So the Templar was used perfectly, the drop was perfect, and ZaK, well, lost like 90% of these SCVs. So right now he has to get back those workers and focus on surviving the upcoming few minutes. But more and more drops will come, and of course these drops are much faster than usual due to this proximity. Okay, your drop is coming inside, and ZaK is not really paying attention as he's not moving the SCVs. He has moved them, but a bit late, but still he managed to save some of his SCVs, so it's alright. Marines are clearing this up, but this is looking really good for Brown, who has to pay attention as a dropship is coming inside, but this is more of a scouting dropship. ZaK would be really happy if he had a nuke. So this situation reminded me of that section of the game when a Terran player has nukes, drops one ghost in the corner and then just starts nuking the Protoss player. But this was not the case this time, so ZaK is a bit sad. Also sad because of the drops. But yeah, Brown had this economical advantage, and this proxy drop is working out really well for him. A newer example of this drop coming inside. Marines are nicely placed, but the Templar... oh my god, that's... okay. That Templar was unloaded and shot that storm immediately. That was the fastest storm ever. Nicely done there. Okay, 5 SCVs mining. So this case is looking really bad for ZaK, who... well, since he doesn't have that much fastest map experience, of course, he is not really familiar with the timings and so on, so of course Brown has this advantage as well. And needless to say, he's a really good player, so it's... well, ZaK shouldn't be sad because of this, so to say, because Brown is an expert player on fastest map. But yeah, if he just practices more, then he can get to this level easily as well. Alright, newer drop is coming inside, Templars are unloaded and also used to kill the Marines and also killing the SCVs, which I think might mean the end of the game now, as no SCVs are available, but ZaK is not giving up. He's still in the game and adding more SCVs, trying to focus on the survival. Yeah, this is the sad part for Terran players, because when you are dropped so much, then you are praying to God, asking, or yeah, just praying that and hoping that the other player is just a dropping player. He keeps dropping and so on, and in the background he's not building anything. You know, he doesn't have an army, and they are just hoping that they will survive the newer drops, and then they can just have a chance to win the game because the other player didn't build anything while dropping. So yeah, but Brown is mussing up and max down, so this attack will finish the game now, as ZaK doesn't really have that much defense, and I am not sure what Brown is waiting for. Okay, I just had to say this, and Zealots are advancing. they are getting on top of the SCVs, the turret, and remaining zealots are flooding inside, so right now he has an easy time accessing the tanks, which are going down, and also bunkers are going down, and that's it. GG.